Good evening, everyone, and welcome to yet another very interesting session of Candid Meena. And today we'll be talking about the fact that Salman Khan has a new headache and what exactly is that. And also the fact that Randeep Huda has exposed Bollywood. And also we have some more news coming in that Mahul Choki has been arrested outside India. So we'll be discussing about all these things, all these topics, and so welcome each and everyone. Welcome Leena, welcome Manjeet, welcome Meera. So friends, if you do like our content, make sure to hit that like button and share this video with your friends. Welcome Pulsar. So coming to the first piece of news, and yes. So, fresh out of the oven, we have Salman Khan's latest film Sikandar, which was one of the biggest flops. We have discussed about this, and Rashmika Mandana also suffered the same fate. She had a lot of hits, and in this film, the film flop, and it is her one of the biggest flops for her as well. So, welcome XP. And so now Salman Khan is in a very big crisis. So, a crisis of a different sort. As we remember that the Lawrence Bishnoi gang has been targeting Salman Khan and his father and his family, and there was a shooting outside his house in Bandra. So now apparently he has received one more death threat almost exactly a year after the shooting. And this time the threat came via message sent to the WhatsApp number of Mumbai's transport department in Worli, warning of killing the actor by entering his house and also threatening to blow up his car with a bomb. So, following this incident, a case has been registered against an unidentified person at the Worli police station. Authorities are currently investigating the source and authenticity of the threat. Security has been increased outside his residence. According to the Mumbai police, a threat to kill Salman Khan and blow up his vehicle was sent via WhatsApp to the Worli Transport Department's official number. And the Bollywood actor has received multiple threats, as we know. And so on October 30th, if you remember, the Lawrence Bishnoi gang demanded that he either visit the temple and publicly apologize for the alleged black buck killing to pay rupees 5 crores. And the actor was threatened again by an unknown individual who demanded a 2 crore ransom. And you can, we all know that how he has demanded, security from the Chief Minister Eknath Shinde. Then he asked Mumbai police to provide him security. And I really don't understand what is so special. He's just a Bollywood entertainer at the end of the day, right? How come Mumbai police is working 24 bar 7 just to protect him? Is that the only job of the Mumbai police is to protect Salman Khan? Is that why the people of Maharashtra is paying taxes, right? To keep Salman Khan safe? Is that the reason, right? So, and friends, I mean, I find it really funny that the transport department in Worli. Why would anyone call the WhatsApp number of Mumbai's transport department in Worli to issue a threat to Salman Khan? I find it very, very ridiculous indeed. It's very, very ridiculous, right? It's kind of hilarious as well. So that's how the Bollywood people they operate, or the PR department of Bollywood department operate, maybe, right? Uh, yeah, so this is, it looks like another Saif Ali Khan type drama. Yes, Milban, and this is kind of hilarious that I think Bollywood is more entertaining, outside making films, in making news headlines by all these ways, right? So I think this is a new form of entertainment, I guess. I bet Salman is paying for his protection under the table. Yes. Mumbai police never solved SSR case. Khan is a nobody for Aam Aadmi. So just because has close links with the top business family in Maharashtra and also the chief minister, he is getting so much of importance and protection and all those things. He said that he only goes to his house and his studio set, and that's it, because he has so much of security threat that even Donald Trump wouldn't have so much of security threat after the the tariff imposition, right? So Donald Trump also is not so protected as Salman Khan. So that's the kind of, it's very hilarious indeed. Mumbai, yeah, I don't believe this news they're spreading about Salman Khan, just created by cabal, not worth even talking about. Yeah, Pulzak. So you can see that how this guy is one of the key decision makers as far as making a career in Bollywood is concerned, as far as outsiders is concerned. So now you can see how the top key players of Bollywood is being threatened, right? And you have Karan Johar, who is in no position. There's so many questions about his health. He looks remarkably, malnourished from his pictures. He has lost a lot of weight. So, what exactly are his health conditions are in question, right? So now, coming to the next piece of news, friends, and this is quite interesting that this actor Randeep Huda, Randeep Huda, as all of you know, he's quite a good actor at least, and now he has completely exposed Bollywood. So Randeep Huda had landed his first Hollywood role in Joe Russo and Anthony Russo's film Extraction, and he shared screen space with Avengers star Chris Hemsworth. So he said that I didn't get any appreciation from Bollywood, but people who watched Extraction lauded me. I had various fan moments. The actor admitted that while Bollywood ignored him, he received appreciation from South filmmakers. And when I worked with filmmakers in the Telugu film, many action directors have seen the film and want to emulate the same. And they even asked me how we did it in Extraction. There's a level of respect in the South, but nobody talked about it. Even for small roles in Hollywood films, people do so much of campaign and people also congratulate him. Randeep admitted that his PR might be weak, but he said that people feel threatened by his success. I also feel people feel threatened, and I didn't get appreciation from the film fraternity for any role, and I don't need it after a point of time. So you can see how all these outsiders in Bollywood, like we have seen with the case of SSR and many others. You have the case of Harman Baweja, right, and many others. Um, they were just sidelined, even though they had the looks, they had the acting ability. People like Karan Johar and Salman Khan, they only want people who listen to them, to their ways, and that's how you can survive in Bollywood. So now you see this actor, talented actor Randeep Huda coming out in the open, just exposing the ways of Bollywood once again. Welcome, Ajayji. More than being tensed about Sikandar disaster, he might be tensed about threats. Yes. Happy Vishu to each and everyone. Happy New Year to each and everyone in wherever you are. Savitri, welcome. Bollywood has never bothered themselves, sorry, with talent, and would never applaud anyone else apart from the Khans. So yeah, Violet, it is just Bollywood just has become a company where a private company, I would say, Bollywood is a private company where only the company's only motive is to launch nepo kids, right, and no one else. So launch nepo kids into Netflix and Amazon Prime, and that's it. That is Bollywood industry in a nutshell right now. So you can see how they have dug their own grave right now. In Randeep's film Highway, more limelight was given to Alia, but Randeep was highly ignored. This is how Alia Bhatt steals limelight and awards. Yes, Ajayji, in that film Highway, especially. Yes, that's a very interesting observation that the film Highway, Alia Bhatt got many roles after that in Bollywood, and Randeep Huda was not given any much roles. I live in Bandra, and whenever I pass the Galaxy apartment, there is so much of security and all. Why so much of security for a nobody? Why not SSR? When he said that his life was a threat. I mean, the real people who need security in Mumbai is Disha Salian's dad and the lawyer Oja. I think these people need the highest security of all people in Mumbai at the moment. Randeep Huda seems no nonsense kind of fellow. Doesn't seem he blend with Kaval. Yes, Pulsar, he's fine. Also, the fact that lawyer Oja, he has said that he has few key eyewitnesses to testify in the Disha Salin case. So those eyewitnesses he mentioned should be given protection, right? That is also very, very important. But that's not the case. I don't really understand where Devendra Fadnavis is going with this, right? Um, the kind of confidence that Oja is exhibiting, I mean, hats off to him. He's really, really brave, right? So if he does not have the support of at least the indirect support of Fadnavis and BJP Maharashtra, I really don't know where this is going, right? Because there's no update with regards to the Disha Salin case, and let's see how the Bombay High Court proceeds with the kind of evidence provided by Nilesh Oja. So, friends, coming to the next piece of news. Now we discussed that the Pakistani actor is given a lot of opportunities in India and it's still happening. And Sushmita Sen, she is she has come to the news and she said that Pakistani actor Fawad Khan is set to make a comeback in Bollywood. And apparently, Sushmita Sen shared that that talent and creativity should not be limited by borders, by national borders. So Sushmita Sen, batted for Fawad Khan, and she responded that the creativity should not be limited within the country and all those things, right? So all these Bollywood actors are they are so protective when it comes to Pakistani actors getting a break in Indian film industry. I really don't know what the intelligence agencies in India are doing. How is this happening, right? When you have a Pakistan cricket team and an Indian cricket team not playing cricket, how can these Pakistani actors act in Indian films, right? So this is a very big question mark. Government should not never give any visa to any Pakistani. Yes, and especially with the fact that Rana Tao Rana, the one of the masterminds of 2611, when he is being investigated by the NIA, you have Pakistani actors being given opportunities in Indian film industry, right? So this is kind of pathetic. So coming to the next piece of news, friends, and Kesari, the film. There's a lot of debate regarding Bollywood, as all of you know, and there's another new controversy, but it's a controversy of it's kind of interesting. Is that the film critique posted a concerning update on social media claiming that a movie had 22,000 interested users on Book My Show, but within a short span, the number suddenly jumped to 43,000. The unnatural spike can only be explained by corporate bookings. So, from 22,000 to 43,000 within a very short span of time, the netizens pointed out that the movie's question is Kesari 2, and this happened within a span of half an hour, just 30 minutes. So, fans feel that the maker should allow the film to build organic hype and see how it performs naturally. So, from this, you can understand that in the Book My Show app, in this particular case, 22,000 to 43,000, almost a jump of more than 100%, right? So all this is corporate bookings, and it's not actual people, uh, you know, hitting the like button on Book My Show app, or eventually, buying the ticket. So you can see, maybe this is the same case with the film Chava or Jawan or Patan, right? So corporate bookings is something which should be audited. It should be audited by an independent body in India. That all these apps like Book My Shows, they should share the data from where they get the likes, the IP addresses, and all those things. Right. That is a way of legitimizing the film industry, right? But all these things are not put into place. Indian law needs to be taken seriously, and they should not be biased towards a few people. Yes, Violet, unfortunately, this is not the case, and as you know, that many key Bollywood people they get away with anything, and including also politicians. I used to love Sushmita Sen, but lost respect for her after she supported Wrong Lady. How sad! I thought she's intelligent. Young generation looks up. See, Pusak, the thing is that in Bollywood, if you want to, advance in your career or get opportunities in OTT platforms, you need to, cater to a certain narrative, or at least voice your, opinions supporting, what they like. So it is only then you can get opportunities and stuff. So it's all about, earning money for them. That's it. Also, I remember when Donkey released, I had a friend of mine who gave away 10 tickets for free every day. Okay. And this was for me, and he could give away many more. Oh, that's interesting. Did you go and watch the film, Violet? Now I know where all this comes from, the sale going high all the time. They give away free tickets just to show their shows a houseful. Yes, Violet. And that's how Bollywood is portraying that sort of perception even now. So coming to the next piece of news, friends, and as all of you know, the Ritik Roshan show in the US has been a huge controversy, that many people are complaining that it was not very well organized at the end of the day, and now people are also complaining, the people who attended the particular event. And so now Ritik Roshan was in a tour to US, and he visited fans in multiple cities such as Atlanta, Houston, New Jersey, and Chicago. So now several people were not happy with the way the management, and they said that the poor crowd control, mismanagement, and also certain people calling Hrithik Roshan, he looked like a imposter, and he was not very fit. That's according to certain people. And also people complained that it was not very well organized. And but in a statement, the Hrithik Roshan PR team said the claims are baseless and done with a malicious intent under the disguise of anonymous accounts. We have real people testimony to all across social media to back our claims. So now you can see that the PR team of Hrithik Roshan is all out to protect this genuine concerns of people really attending his shows, paying their hard-earned money to buy the tickets, and this the PR team of Ritik Roshan calling them as trolls. So that is very really sad, right? So if they can't take criticism, they can't take anything bad written about them, they can't handle facts. So this is what Bollywood has come to, right? Even their live shows, they don't like anything negative written about them. Now I know where all this comes from. The sales goes high all the time. Yes, I did not ask. I was a part of Boycott Bollywood. I'm an SSR and a part of Boycott Bollywood. Yes, Violet. Very true. Pakistani actors and actresses must not given visa. But doing Bollywood means it's clear that Bollywood does have done okay on our government. I mean, if is anyone bigger than nation? Okay, I think he meant to say that the actors and actresses and Pakistani actors, they have someone in the political parties to support them. It is very rightfully that's the case. So you have whether it is the NCP or whether it is the Congress party or the BJP. There's always they have a bonhomie with the Bollywood actors and actresses. If someone checks the real Kritik and the so-called fake Kritik's ears, you can tell if he was fake, says Milburn. Cannot fake ears. So now coming to the next piece of news, friends, and you have Mehul Choksi. Mehul Choksi, as all of you know. And Mehul Choksi was arrested just recently. And Mehul Choksi was arrested in Belgium. The police in Belgium have arrested Mehul Choksi following an extradition request by the Indian probe for his alleged involvement in the 13,500 crores Punjab National Bank scam. So now whether he'll be extradited, we'll have to wait and see. The India-Belgium treaty says, so according to the treaty, the two countries, India and Belgium, have agreed to extradite to the the extraditable offense, which means an offense punishable under the laws of both countries with imprisonment for 1 year or more severe punishment. So, one thing is for sure, friends, that the Indian government is very, very aggressive in this particular case of Mehul Choksi, right? And we will have to wait and see when he is extradited to India. So now, if you remember that there were several Bollywood actors and actresses who used to campaign for his jewelry. Priyanka Chopra, Kangana Ranaut, all these people, they did endorsements for endorsements for his company Geetanjali Gems, if you remember, and they accused him of not paying them their dues, whether it is Bipasha Basu, Kangana Ranaut, Priyanka Chopra, all these people, they endorsed his brand, if you remember. So now my question is, will these actors and actresses be questioned, right? Because they associated with him for a brief period of time when they endorsed his company for various brand campaigns. So the question to the agencies is, will they investigate the links with the Bollywood industry and Mehul Choksi is my question, right? So this is we'll have to wait and watch how things progress forward in this particular case. And the intent with which the BJP government in the center is pursuing certain cases like Dawur Rana, you have Mehul Choksi, and you also have the National Herald scam also coming out. So my question is, why is it that the BJP government is not going aggressively with any cases related to the Bollywood film industry, right? So that is a big question mark. And why is the mainstream media also not touching those cases related to Bollywood film industry? So, friends, with this news, we will call this a wrap. And until then, we will see you tomorrow. Jai Hind and Jai Shri Ram.